So, guys, today we're talking about a very important topic, places for sex. One of my channel subscribers wrote me a question. What's his situation? He's a part-time student living with his parents, and although he has a job, he still doesn't have enough money to rent an apartment with friends, let alone rent one by himself. What should he do? He still wants to have sex with girls and have some success in this area. So, how can he manage this situation? I'll start with the most unpleasant and disappointing part. I believe in telling you the truth, even if it might kill the romantic mood. But ultimately, it will seriously improve your efficiency and results. I want to start with a phrase once said to me by an acquaintance. We were discussing how many problems modern men have and how many mistakes they make. And when the issue of some guys not having a place to bring a girl came up, she said, "Listen, why would I need a man who can't even solve the problem of where he's going to F*** me?" Through the lens of this statement, I want to begin with the fact that, as a man, you must solve the issue of having a place where you can bring a girl. I believe it's better not to buy the latest iPhone. I believe it's better to save money instead of going to nightclubs, but to move out of your parents' home as soon as possible and find a place that will become your fortress. At first, it may not even be an apartment you rent alone. But it's better to live in a one-room apartment with a friend than to live alone with your parents. Because as soon as you start living independently, something changes in you, even in the way you look, in your actions. I understand that it's easier with mom and dad. They wash your underwear, your socks, they cook for you. But girls can feel that you're not independent. Try to detach from your mom's care as quickly as possible. Try to leave your parents' home sooner. The faster you do it, the better your results will be. What if you can't move out yet? If you're trying your best to find a separate place, but still can't, and you want to have sex now, what should you do? First, understand that seduction, or as some call it, pickup, is not magic. If you don't have your own place to bring a girl, your results will be worse. You won't be able to seduce women as regularly and efficiently, and you'll likely lose some of them before you even get to have sex. Why does this happen? Because when you're on a date, knowing that even if things go well, you have nowhere to take her, your behavior changes. You're less confident, less effective. There's an old-school approach to pickup, where the goal is to turn a woman on as much as possible during the date. And once she's insanely aroused, you take her to your place. But there's also another approach, where you can bring a girl over even when she's not at peak arousal, and you'll still have sex. But you don't have this option, because you probably can't take her to a hotel with the same excuse you'd use to bring her to your place. Alternative solutions. Since you don't have your own place, the first thing that comes to mind is going to her place. However, she also needs to have a place available. Many girls face the same issue as guys. Some still live with their parents. Generally, men move out earlier, while women tend to stay at home longer. But there are exceptions. So, how do you get invited to a girl's place? You can set it up early in the conversation. For example, on the first or second date, you casually bring it up. "Hey, do you know how to cook?" She says, "Yes." You ask, "What's your best dish?" She replies, "Potato dumplings." You say, "All right, deal. Next time, you're making me potato dumplings." Then, 10 minutes later you repeat. So it's settled. You're cooking me dumplings. Later when you meet again, "Oh, I almost forgot. We were supposed to have dumplings at your place." If you've turned a girl on enough, you can also simply say, "I can't take you to my place today, let's go to yours." If she really wants sex, a bit of persistence and helping her overcome her doubts will be enough to make it happen. Other options. Hotel or short-term apartment rental. Especially if you have friends in this business, the price for a place often drops in the evening. Car. A great alternative to an apartment, as long as you find a secluded spot. Outdoors in summer. Parks, riverbanks, empty beaches, just make sure it's private and comfortable. Cinemas, cafe restrooms. Girls are often open to such experiments, but guys tend to be the ones afraid to try. Final thoughts. If you realize nothing will work out today, don't make up excuses. Just be honest. I want you, you want me, but I can't bring you to my place today. Do you have any ideas? That's way better than awkwardly trying to cover up the problem. If you turn a girl on too much and don't give her an outlet, she might just leave. Remember, even if you don't have a place now, some girls will. And if you work on yourself and regularly go on dates, your confidence will grow, and so will your chances. And yes, this will even help you in your career. Your confidence will be noticed by employers, which means that eventually you'll earn enough for your own place. Keep practicing, go on dates, meet new women. And of course, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and drop your questions in the comments. See you in the next videos. Bye.